Welcome back to the 50 State Cold Case Spotlight, and today we are in Alabama for day one, and I'm going to start a case with those that have followed me before are familiar with, and it is going to be the Eric Nelams case. I'm going to give you a little bit of information in this case, and then I'm going to ask you to just click on the link in my bio, the Sipping on Some Crime page, and it's going to take you to the Eric Nelams campaign where you'll be able to sign a petition. All right, let's dive in. Family meant everything to 32-year-old Eric. His older sister, Kathy, said that he was her best friend. Eric and his mother, Annie, and sister Kathy were very close. They enjoyed gathering and getting together, Christmas being one of their favorite holidays because it was a perfect excuse to enjoy food and one another's company. When Eric was younger, he enjoyed technology, computer, and video games, which would drive him to enroll in the DeVry University in Atlanta. He pursued a technological degree. Eric later decided to change paths, looking for a more stable career, and joined the United States Army. In 2003, Eric was married and living in Phoenix City with his biological child as well as his stepdaughter. On September 26, 2003, Eric was heading to work in the early morning hours when he would be gunned down in his carport while his wife and children were inside. Eric suffered multiple gun wounds. It's possible that there were multiple suspects at the scene. Investigators believe the suspects knew Eric and his schedule and were waiting for him that morning. Eric's home was in the middle of a cul-de-sac on Level Court, and his family states that only people who were close to Eric knew where he lived. Investigators have told Eric's family that they have multiple theories, but Kathy believes it was someone that Eric knew. Despite the years that Eric's family has been pursuing justice, the case has gone cold. Today, Eric's case is not actively being investigated by the Phoenix City Police Department, as they state that all leads have been exhausted. And this is where you guys come in. Eric's family has created a petition that currently has 1,006 signatures urging the Alabama Attorney General, Steve Marshall, to reopen and thoroughly investigate Eric's case utilizing the cold case unit of the investigation division. Eric's case deserves fresh eyes and an in-depth investigation. His family deserves answers, and his killers/killers need to be held accountable. By just taking 1 minute out of your day and signing the petition on the Sipping on Some Crime link in the bio, you are amplifying Eric's voice and helping his family push his case forward. There is currently a $10,000 reward offered by the governor of Alabama and Central Alabama Crime Stoppers for information that leads to an arrest and conviction in Eric Nelams' case. If you have any information or tips in Eric's case, contact the Central Alabama Crime Stoppers at 334-215-STOP. You can also remain anonymous. You can report tips to the Phoenix City Police at 334-448-2836. Please take a moment out of your day. It takes less than 1 minute to sign Eric's petition, and it really makes a difference in his case. I've also tagged the Family Advocate account for TikTok, which is run by his sister Kathy, and I urge you to follow her and continue to share Eric's story. I want to thank you all for taking the time to get to know Eric, and for those that are going to click on that link and sign the petition, thank you. It really makes a huge difference. Don't forget that every time you see a missing and murdered post on social media to hit like and share, because every time we share a face, we get closer to solving a case, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow for day 2 of Alabama.